Hello, dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and I am here to have another video lesson with you. So I am so excited to talk about a new topic for you today that will help you understand and construct better sentences using the English language. I know that these lessons will be very helpful for you to communicate using the English language that are grammatically correct and properly constructed, considering that we will be talking about some grammar topics. So I want you to concentrate on our lesson today, pay attention to our sample sentences, and please practice them very well even after the class. So let's go ahead and start our lesson. Let's go. So for this lesson, let's go ahead and talk about copular verbs. Okay. So what are copular verbs? Now, linking verbs or copulative verbs are a special type of verb that joins a subject complement to the subject of the sentence. So the most common copular verbs are be, seem, appear, feel, sound, get, become, taste, and look. So, for example, in the sentence, the lady seemed nice. So, here the adjective is nice and the subject is lady. So, which kind of verb should be used to join an adjective like nice with the subject of a sentence such as the lady? So, we use a copular verb in this case, okay? So as you can see, we're not using just a regular verb, but these are the verbs that link the subject and your adjective, okay? So see more examples to understand more of our copular verbs. Now, in addition, the most common type of copular verbs are to be, seem, feel, appear, look, become, taste, get, sound, turn, grow, find, and many more. So, above all, we use copular verbs to join or connect the subject of the sentence with a subject complement. So, subject complements can take the form of a noun phrase, an adjective, which is more common, and a prepositional phrase or even an adverb. Okay, so in short, they connect your subject and your subject complements. All right, now let's take a look at another example here. So, I am here. Here, the subject is I, and in order to describe that I is here, a copular verb am or from to be is being used to connect it to the verb here, or to the adverb, I mean, here. Another example, Paul feels amazing today. So, in this sentence, the subject Paul is connected to the adjective amazing using the copular verb to feel. All right? So, another example, you're a brilliant person. The subject is you, and you is connected to the adjective brilliant using the copular verb to be. So, in the second person, contracted your. Okay? So, moreover, copular verbs are most common when we want to describe people or things in English using adjectives. So, our copular verbs, remember, connecting your subject and its subject complement. Now, so common examples of copular verbs with adjectives. So, here are common examples with which you'll be familiar. So that is making usage of copular verbs to connect the adjective with the subject. Okay? So we have here adjectives and your subject. Like for examples, the sea seems transparent. The meal looks tasty. We are thankful to you. Why does Jane always appear late? She became quite annoying. The food tastes delicious. Martin, get better. The man seemed grateful to me. The plan sounds excellent. I am intelligent and hard working. So, These are just examples, okay, or example sentences with our copular verbs connecting the adjectives in the sentence. All right? Now, remember, we use copulative verbs to connect the adjective to the subject. We can't use adverbs, okay? Remember that. Copulative verbs connect adjectives to your subject, okay? We cannot connect them with adverbs. Like, for example, he spoke amazingly. Amazingly is an adverb. It tells us how the person spoke. So speak is not a copular verb here, but rather just a normal verb. She looks amazing. Amazing is an adjective in the predicative possession. The adjective amazing describes the subject, she, by using the copular verb to look or look. Okay, so please take a look at the differences in this case. So copular verbs or copulative verbs only connect your subject and your adjective. Okay, so the adjectives are in red and the subjects are in the bold. Okay, so copular adverb or copular verbs always connect the subject with the noun complement or adjective. Example: the man is horrible. The doorman seemed nice to me. The party appeared somewhat exhausting. I think the patient is feeling a bit of pain. Our alarm sounded twice. He's getting sick of this nonsense. My brother became a football player. The paella tastes amazing. You look really good in that suit. Okay? So I want you to study these example sentences to understand more of your copular verbs. So, a complete list of copular verbs, okay, in alphabetical order. We have act, appear, be, become, bleed, become, come out, constitute, end up, die, get, go, grow, fall, feel, freeze, keep, look, prove, remain, run, seem, shine, smell, sound, stay, taste, turn up, and wax. So these are just some examples. I'm not saying that these are all copular verbs, but these are some of them. Okay? So I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. So as I always say, the secret in making your communication skills in English better is constant practice. So I want you to please keep on practicing all the lessons that we've had in the past and even this present lesson. So I know that you can do it really well and you'll improve yourself eventually. So just keep believing in yourself and practice more, okay? Now, please stay tuned to our more lessons here in I-Fal, and please visit our website that I will flash on the next screen. I also encourage you to please subscribe to our classes because we have a lot of amazing teachers that will help you and guide you in improving your English skills. So once again, this is Teacher Nikki. So I'll just see you again on the next classes and video lessons that we're going to have. I know that we will have more amazing lessons in the future. So stay tuned and good luck. Study harder and I'll see you next time. Bye.